we're going to get underway with our 5th and final pitch from our amazing Hatch It cohort. That's the name, Hatch It, correct. Her name's King Bradbury, and she's from Just One Thing Imagine. Make her feel welcome.
Hi everyone. I dream of a world where we're making the most of what we've got. But the truth is, that's not what we're doing. And the perfect example of that is fashion waste. 6,000 kilograms of textile waste is discarded every 10 minutes in Australia alone. And 85% of that goes straight to landfill, leaving just 900 kilograms that is recycled, reused, or reloaded. We have a problem and there is no real solution. But why am I talking to you about fashion waste today? You could say it's in my DNA. I have a seamstress for mum, and I remember sitting under her sewing machines and gathering all of the fabric scraps to make dollar outfits. And later as a teenager, I would go through all of my clothes and see if they could be revamped before I threw them out. So why fashion waste? Because it's my passion. But more importantly, in this current day of growing populations, diminishing resources, and climate change, it is the just one thing that I can do and share with others to make a difference to this world. Our solution is simple. We take the fashion waste, we break it down, and we reimagine it into new products that we can use again. And our business model, we do this in 3 ways. We have products that are ready-made to sell to our customers, ranging from quilts to shopping bags. And for those who want to learn how to do it themselves and make their own products at home, we have workshops and online learning. So that's where we are in year 1, diversifying our income streams and building on our community. In year 2, we're looking to build on that with a conservative growth, whilst focusing on R&D to make a bigger impact on fashion waste. And at the minute, we have a focus for that. And we're looking to break down the textiles, shred it, and turn it into fluff, for want of a better word. And in year 3, we're going to apply that fluff into a brand new product line of doonas, pillows, and cushion inserts. Why pillows? Because there is a blue ocean out there where no one else is playing, and it is an opportunity that no one else has seen. But it's a commodity play, I hear you say. We have a playbook that is ready-made for success. The ask today is a small one. I'm looking for just under $3,000, so I can build a strong foundation in year 1 to achieve my goals in 2 and 3. I'm also looking for advice in the manufacturing and retail space. And finally, I want to leave you with one last thing. Sorry about this. Yeah.
Move it. Go.
You remember later.
In order to make a difference to this world, you must first believe it is possible. If you believe it is, like I do, I'd love to have a chat to you.
Well done.
All right, questions?
Okay, I'm happy to start. A fantastic concept, and again, the passion there is palpable. Kim, so thanks for that. I guess practical question more about the supply chain. How actually have you worked out how you're going to source the excess fabric, both where they're going to come from and logistics to get it to you, and the cost of that, and the cost of what you're making first?
So there's 2 ways. So I think what I'm hearing from my customers is that they want to give me their products because they know that it's going to landfill. So there's definitely a supply chain there. The other option is manufacturing, actually looking to start with at the floors of some places like the wool areas and dyers right here in Geelong, and looking at what excess fabrics are there that we can use and reduce the waste. And in terms of supply chain, if it's local, obviously that's a great benefit. And that's where I'll start first, I think, is the local area, and then see where we can build on it once we have more and more backing and sales, hopefully.
So just to clarify, some of your input will be no cost to you, delivered to you. Will it, or you have to pay
Well,
for
we would, if it's local, we'll pick it up, but
Right.
I'm hoping that they'll maybe even pay me because they're actually having to pay to dispose it.
Oh, they're saving us on landfill costs. Absolutely, there's a big saving there for businesses, so, yeah. And you also mentioned the products you're making. What are you making?
I make, so the reason that this all started off is I make bags, I make quilts, I make cushions, and the inspiration for the fluff came from the fact that I couldn't find a sustainable insert. It was simple, and that's what sparked my whole journey on this. I can see a bigger future.
Oh, that's great. I love a repurposing. I think that is, we've got to just, it's a given. It's something we've got to do. And I know I've got involved in a business that partially relies on textiles to manufacture. So I know that they would probably be interested in what you could do with carpet, but I'm not sure if you can do the carpet in your cloth. Have you heard of the term massively transformative purpose? MTP?
No.
Read the book called Bold by a guy called, I think his name's Jim Diamandis. It's an amazing book, and there's a bit in there, quite a bit about how you assemble a community behind a massively transformative purpose, which is what JOTI seems to me to be. It's got a business model at the end, which is great. I think it's a fantastic thing. I didn't really have a question, but yeah, it was just sort of like an observation, but really well presented too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I think you started very strong. Lots of eye contact. It's great, captivating. You got nervous at the end.
Yeah, I did.
There's no need for.
Thanks.
You've got a great business, I was asking myself about those questions as well, because I just donated a huge, because at your 30s it's all about consolidating your closet, and you just put them all together and and I don't know where they're going. I just know that they're very good fabrics. They're perfect clothes sometimes, and I know there's an organisation that you can send it to for working women. But another thing I wanted to ask, which is very personal, is that if it's my clothes and I happen to repurpose them and make them into quilts and whatever for myself, but does other people feel like the things are made from my clothes, it's a bit too personal for them?
No, I think, so it's, I was actually at the Sustainable Living Festival and I was asking them those types of questions. How do you feel? And not so much about the remade products, because people don't see them as somebody else's anymore because they don't look like them.
Okay.
Other than my shirts, bags, which are shopping bags that are made from a men's shirt, and
so you're not going to see like this is.
Yeah, no. So I think that kind of breaks that connotation that they've already got. But I did ask that question: if I was using clothes for inserts, how would people feel? And most of them were like, "Oh no, that'd be okay as long as it was sanitized." So it's just that messaging that, of course, it is sanitized, and making sure that if you are selling a product like that, you're making the messages clear. So.
Well done, Kimmy.
I know.